Hello viewers, reporting for newszimbabwe.com, I am Makanaka Masinyama. The integrity of the Commission of Inquiry into the August 1 post-election killings was challenged this Wednesday when one of the panelists' involvement in political violence was exposed. Former ZANU-PF Harare Youth Chairperson Jim Kunaka claimed that Commission member Charity Manyeruke was his commander when they unleashed violence against members of the opposition over the years. Kunaka also told the commission that Manyeruke, a university professor, could not be impartial as she is a member of the ZANU-PF party. Manyeruke is Secretary for Women's Affairs in one of ZANU-PF's provincial executives.
Ndikutavhunduka muno mukuti kumberi uku pama commissioners mugere na Charity Manyeruke.
I'm actually baffled or surprised to see Charity Manyeruke as one of the commissioners.
Ari iye wevamwe vano ma-architects violence in ZANU-PF.
She is one of the architects for violence in ZANU-PF.
Yakuze kuti ndaimbova provincial chairman, ndaitogara navo pasi maya. Tichironga kuti todii tirove vanhu veMDC.
Like what I indicated earlier on, that I was a member for ZANU-PF, I would sit down with one of the commissioners, Charity Manyeruke, where we would actually plan on how to attack MDC members.
Izvezvi handiti ndiye secretary wemadzimai weMashonaland and East Province. If I'm lying, moti ndonyepa.
She is the secretary for Women's Affairs for Mashonaland and East in ZANU-PF.
So pandavaona ndichipinda munomo ndikati fine zvangu zvaita. Bosi vangu vari munomo. Vaindituma kuita all the violence yatakaita against the other opposition political parties. Pandanga ndichiri kuZANU-PF.
So when I saw her as I entered, I said, all is well with me. I have seen my boss who would actually send me, instructing me to do all the violence against MDC opposition members.
Saka ndiri kuti handina mubvunzo wandichapindura unobvunzwa nakomanda wangu agera apa uyo achibvunza ini nekuti I was just a mere foot soldier. Aitora my instructions kubva kuna Charity Manyeruke.
I will not respond to any question from Charity Manyeruke, my commander. She was actually giving me instructions. I was merely a foot soldier, getting instructions from my commander.
An evidently agitated Professor Manyeruke tried to respond but was booed by the audience. Fellow Commissioner Vimbai Nyemba then told her to let it go. Appearing before the commission earlier, police and military commanders blamed MDC for the violence and also accused the party leadership of inciting their supporters. However, Kunaka claimed that people who demonstrated on that fateful day were actually ZANU-PF youths. Also testifying before the commission was Paddington Japa and claimed to have witnessed some of the killings. This is what he said.
Followed the army from about 50 meters behind them, slowly, whilst they were shooting at pedestrians who were walking up and down along Nelson Mandela Street. One of the soldiers was kneeling at a horizontal angle, which is 180 degrees. Was kneeling at horizontal, he was pointing his firearm at a horizontal angle, which is 180 degrees. At that angle, he will be pointing at the west of anybody who will be walking, or above the west. That is the horizontal angle, according to my mathematics. They were just firing randomly, and one of the officers was commanding them to continue firing. We heard them shouting. There was one police officer who was in riot gear, who was also in front. He was in complete riot gear. When we were near the intersection of Nelson Mandela and Anger Street, one man was lying in a pool of blood. He was shot. The army just passed through. They never bothered to look at the person who was shot. At the intersection of Leopold Takawira and Nelson Mandela, another man was gunned down, and his intestines were outside. He was crawling along the building on the left side, his intestines, and he was crying for help. Nobody helped him. We followed the soldiers to Agri Bank. They continue towards Chinoi Street. Some turned left to Copacabana. They were still firing weapons and screaming people. Most of these people were caught unaware because they were just walking up and down in town. At Copacabana, there was another person who was shot down. That's when I stopped following the army, because one of the officers threatened me in Shona, I can quote. Whilst I was about to take pictures from my motor vehicle, he said, "Ukatora ma picture, ezvaitika tokupfudza sezvaitwa wako. You are not allowed to take pictures, we will shoot at you." Then I just switched off my phone.
Reporting for newzimbabwe.com, I am Makanaka Masenyama. For these and more stories, do visit our website www.newzimbabwe.com and Newzim TV on our YouTube.